What's up, everybody? This is Crispy Cody from the Crispy Reviews podcast, and today I have my special guest of choice, Mr. Mikey. How we doing, Mikey?
Hey guys, Bonnaroo!
Yes,
Bonnaroo! Bonnaroo! Bonnaroo!
Shout out to the rooftops, because This week is Bonnaroo and Manchester, Tennessee, of June 13th through the 16th. Today is Monday the 10th. Mikey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. I'm officially off work. Don't have to think about it. That's the last time I'm going to mention it. But having a good getaway and like it's almost like a reset for it's not just for me, but a lot of people. It's a good like yearly reset if you do know the energy and I guess vibes that Bonnaroo brings. It's just an all-around good time, good people, good music, around the clock, sunrise to sunset, sunset to sunrise. It's just, and even like roughing it out is part of it. Some people, sometimes I feel like they can't hang.
Baby wipe gang.
Yeah, baby wipe bath. Baby wipe bath.
Who's standing in line for those showers? Not me.
I don't know. I might take one.
One, yeah. What day will that be?
In the middle, like
right
probably
middle,
Saturday morning. Saturday morning.
Okay. After you run the 5K, right?
Right. Maybe you.
Maybe me. Yes, if I was going. Yes. All right. So
if I was more in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bonnaroo officially begins letting people in tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's real early. That's the people that like. It's mostly like a lot of people that do RV camping and like they got like a structure to camp in, not roughing it out in a tent. But there are people, workers and volunteers that are roughing it out in a tent the Tuesday through the Monday. So yeah, there's people in Manchester right now like camping out in the Walmart parking lot. So
yep.
I mean,
that's how it is every year. Yeah,
more power to them. I for one, 5 days, 6 days is probably like, I don't know. I start getting used to it by day 6 though. I'm like, I could probably go another week if we like come up with some type of barter system where like we don't have to use money.
Yeah.
But
I'll trade you my left shoe if you can. Fiddler, right?
That slice of pizza is looking great.
Here's my shoelaces.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're getting there on Wednesday. The little group that I'm in.
What's your group name? Do you guys have a group name?
We don't have a name. It's not an official group like a Bonnaroo group, but it is like comprised of like anywhere from like 10 to 15, maybe almost like 16 or 17 people. So
that's a lot of people. That's big enough to have a group name.
I've probably only met half of them. The other half is going to be like a first time encounter, but we've been like in a group chat since January. So
in anticipation for this and everything.
Yeah, I feel like
the 1 week out of the 52 weeks of the year. You know,
I feel like I already know everybody, and we're going to mesh well. I pretty much get along with everybody. So yeah,
always you are the social butterfly, and that's what I love about you. You keep the vibes going.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. So your plan is that you're leaving not tomorrow, but Wednesday morning?
Well, no, we're leaving up tomorrow, and we're luckily a few people in that group were gracious enough to get a couple hotel rooms at this lodge that's probably like 30 minutes outside of Manchester.
Okay.
We might, if we get there early enough in the day, maybe go explore a waterfall that's nearby, or just get a bite to eat together or something.
Get the Bonnaroo juices flowing.
That way we don't have to wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. because for Mr. Panda and I, it's only a 2.5 hour drive to Manchester. Whereas for a lot of people, you know, they're driving 3+ hours. So I wouldn't mind getting up Wednesday morning regardless. But I'm still going to wake up relatively early on Wednesday to go by Walmart, get some last odds and ends from Civilization, and then hop over in line to get into the grounds. So
Before you're stuck with those inflated prices that are at the market tents.
Go like a bag of ice at Walmart's like $2 to $3. And it's a 20-pound bag. Bags of ice at Bonnaroo are like $10, and it's like it's the same exact size bag too. Which
inflation.
I don't know. I'm good about freezing. I got 2 gallons of water in the freezer right now. I got about 6 or 7 just regular water bottles in the mini fridge freezer. And then I'm going to have ice packs and stuff like that. And then definitely Walmart Wednesday morning, I'm probably going to buy anywhere from 2 to 4 bags of ice. So
nice. Do you prepare any food or drinks or anything like that for?
I'll bring bread, and I'll bring peanut butter, jam, and then I'll bring sometimes I'll bring like some slices of cheese or some turkey meat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that this year. Money's a little tight. Payday though is when we arrive, so I'll be fine going into the festival. Yeah, but like right now, money's a little tight because I've spent a lot preparing already. So, but yeah, no, I'll bring some food. A lot of times, there's always neighbors that are offering food. Last year, there are some awesome people from Louisiana that had like a little grill they put up in front of their truck, and they cooked sausages and gave me some, and it is awesome. But like, I also don't mind buying the festival food either. So it's just always a matter of your surroundings, pretty much.
Of course, yeah.
So
definitely. Usually, I mean, last time when I like went to Rue, it's been a while now. 6 years.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, flies by.
It does fly by. It's insane. But yeah, back then, I know that we hit Walmart before, and I did exactly like what you did. I got like dry goods, I got like peanut butter jelly. I did get some like deli meats and stuff, and I split it with the group and whatever. And I said, hey, what's mine is mine, and what's mine
because
is also
we're roughing
yours,
it out together.
It's kind of like a group potluck, or like you guys are doing like a market
strangers
share.
In the festival have helped me out before. In 2019, I was burnt to hell and back on the last day, and this group were like, "You look so rough. Have you been wearing sunscreen?" I was like, "I am now, but I forgot to wear some yesterday, so that's why I'm a little pink." And they're like, "Well, we got some aloe vera," and they like just lent me their aloe vera like right then and there, and I'm like, "Thank you so much." Like, they were just great.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah.
It sounds like you got a nice list of things that are going to be accompanying you on this trip, and not only is it just your stuff, but you'll be sharing as well with your group and everything. So
yeah. It's a good time. People in the group are also like, "Can it be next week already?" I'm like, "No, we don't want it to be over yet. We're here in the now. We live in the moment."
Yeah. Why are they wanting it to be over already? That's crazy.
Not over yet. This was like 2 days ago, like on Saturday. Like, can it be next week already? I'm like, whoa, slow down.
Yeah. Like you gotta enjoy each day as it happens and unfolds, because there's a little road trip it takes to get there. Yeah. That's always fun. And then when you get in, you get the little security check and everything. Then you find your spot. You set up camp together. It's a whole bonding moment,
Correct.
And then after you have everything all situated, then it's time to, we got this pulled up here, the outer Rue things that are happening, so you can head off and explore.
It's definitely an interesting slate just for Wednesday, honestly. If you check out the little pink section right there, that is that's over in the group plaza, and or the group pod, I guess, and there's
group camp,
a pre-party going on, and it's curated by the community. It's like 3:30 to 5, just about. So
3:35 to 5 o'clock is what it says.
What I'm excited for on Wednesday though is the woods lineup, the Where in the Woods lineup.
Where in the Woods, yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Machine Drum and Chase and Status, and that's some really good like electronica, I guess. And it's a very interesting sounding, and Machine Drum has a lot of like features with like people like Freddie Gibbs, and there's another artist, I can't think of her name, but it's close almost off the tip of my tongue, but he has a lot of interesting music. And it's a night to not like, not really like go too hard, but test the waters. And I end up still going to bed at probably like 1 or 2 this night. I don't rough it out till, what does it say, 2 a.m.
It says
I
still
might
2. Yeah.
It might at like 1:30. I'll probably be like, all right, like time to go lay down.
Betty by time.
I got 4 more days of this, so
yeah. You got to break it in easy,
Yeah,
you can't go
There's
rushing.
plenty of Outeroo things to do. Most of the stuff I want to do is in Centeroo, of course, but like I'll probably try and wake up early enough on Thursday and go do some yoga. Actually, get my body stretched out. Yeah, I think if you go to
move on to Thursday now.
Yeah, Thursday Outeroo. I think it's
right there.
Core Power Yoga
at 8 a.m.
I'll see.
Pretty early.
That. I don't know. I think there's other yoga sessions, but you never know. I might be already adapted to waking up that early because I'm planning on waking up pretty early tomorrow.
Yeah.
And very early on Wednesday, of course.
Yeah.
So
can you tell me? So the Galactic Giddy Up, is that like a stage or something, or what is that?
It's a small little stage in one of the barns. It's in one of the plazas out in the campgrounds.
Okay.
Yeah, they always try to do that.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they've added to Outeroo was after I went in 2018. So they didn't have like Where in the Woods. They didn't have. I mean, they did like have some stages that were set up where some bands were playing, but not bands like this. Like I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, Geese is playing on that Thursday. Yeah,
they're playing at like what,
which is crazy.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. 2 a.m. to 3:10. Yeah, 2:10 to 3:10.
I think they play during the festival later in the week. It might be that Thursday during the day and Centeroo, either that or
let's
another
flip
day.
over to that real fast. Centeroo Thursday. Let's see here.
They play this tent.
10 o'clock. 10 to 11 at this tent. That tent.
That tent, my bad.
Yeah. And I always love me some silent disco going on at the Who stage. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I've never done silent disco. I might have to go.
Oh, really?
I had to go look into that.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to see, especially like the 11 o'clock to like 2 o'clock time slots.
Yeah, I know it's pretty slammed this year. It's like a lot of controversies and stuff.
I've really been digging into the lineup the last last few weeks, I guess. And
so what are some standout artists for you?
My conflicts went from like very little when the schedule first came out. It's like, that's not that bad. There's just like a few, like 3 or 4 really big conflicts. They went from like 3 or 4 conflicts to like I got like 12 to 15 conflicts now.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's dive in on that. What conflicts do you have going on Thursday? Do you have any or no?
Luckily, everything early on Thursday is kind of lines up. I really want to see Michigander.
Okay.
And then I want to see Say She She. It's this all female band, and they're really groovy. Honestly, like I'm probably gonna dance my pants off. And then after that is O.C. Elliott, which is I've only listened to a couple of songs, but like really good from what I heard. Beautiful voice. From there, I'm probably gonna go medium build, or maybe what is that, 5:30 to 6. I might go grab a bite to eat right then and there and like catch what I can while I'm eating.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a break there from O.C. Elliott to medium build, so I would definitely get something.
I might either do that or like just go get ready to see Nation of Language and get a spot for Nation of Language. I saw them a few months ago with Beach Fossils.
Yes.
And they were fantastic, and I told them, granted, I'm not going to be able to fulfill my promise completely. I told them that I was going to try and get my group to dress up like aliens for their set. I couldn't find alien garb, and like I found these like little antenna, but like I think they were only children's sized. I don't know, but
why don't you just get some? You could just get some tinfoil or something, you know.
I'm gonna try and crowd surf during one of their songs, September again, which September is my favorite month for some reasons. but
birthday.
They collide with the Heavy Heavy though, and the Heavy Heavy is really good. I love their rendition of "Real Love Baby," the Father John Misty song, or it may be somebody else's song before Father John Misty's for that matter. I'm not sure. From there, I might go see a little bit of It's Murph. I got to see Big X the Plug. Big X the Plug is really good. In fact, one of my favorite Fortnite dances right now is a Big X the Plug song. That's the
What song is that?
The classy do 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 do.
Oh,
Give
okay.
me
I
some
know what
of
you're
your
talking about.
time tonight.
Yes.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit the emote at that set?
Yeah, I can't do that. But
YOLO, you got to do it, bro.
At some point, my problem is, so I'm probably definitely going to see Pretty Lights sunrise set, but I feel like I got to go see it, some of the set at the What stage at some point.
Yeah, I
don't know when I'm going to find time for that though, because like I just said, I want to see Big X the Plug, but I also want to see Disco Lines.
Yes.
I also want to see Military Gun.
I was gonna.
I also want to see Neil Francis. I also want to see Oliver Heldens. Like, I can't.
That's a very long first day of a festival. From 2:30 to 2:00 at night.
It's down at the bottom of that tent, closing out that tent.
Oh, Rose and Murphy.
Yeah, I'm. It's very. I don't know. It's going to be very trippy, and then I'm probably just going to be left speechless after the entire day that I just went through. And
I don't know if you should get up that early for that yoga class then at 8 a.m. if you're going from 8 to 2.
The thing is, I'm built different.
Yeah,
I did 3 straight sunrises last year, and that's me going all night long until the sun rises the next day. I'm going to bed at like 5:36, 6:30 a.m. And my body, like my serotonin by the last day on Sunday last year was so all over the place. And then seeing Paramore, a band that I've like enjoyed and cherished since middle school. That made me very emotional. It made me very emotional. It was very euphoric, but it made me very emotional. I was like crying left and right, and I don't know.
Haley Williams, man.
Yeah,
brings on the fountain works.
Basically, Thursday's stacked all over the place.
Yeah,
up and down, all over.
You definitely covered a lot. I'm gonna be highly anticipating to see like if you really pull it off, all of those acts in that one day.
Yeah, and then there's like Wood stuff in the night too, like Fisher's going till like 5 a.m.
Dude,
and
like I would love to see Fisher.
We're lucky to have him too because he's about to have a baby and he
real?
And he's canceled everything else this month. So
and he's playing Outer Room. Yeah, he is. He's playing Outer Room from 3 to 5. Wow.
Yeah.
So he's literally running from his last set
to that set. He's got like
an hour. He has an hour
Not
break.
Even running. He's just taking a golf cart probably.
Yeah. But he's got to get his stuff and go over there, which is probably just a flash drive. But
Friday is when just more conflicts arise. They're all over the place, man. I don't know.
Should I start with Outer Room Friday, or do you want Center Room?
Just do Center Room.
All right, Center Room it is. Let's see what we got.
So, my name's Mike, and I've been told to go see Mike without the period. I might go see Mike with the period too, because I listened to them, and they're both good. So.
Nice. Got to support and rep your mics, you know?
Yeah. I'm not super into country, but 49 Winchester is a country band. Like,
and they're
stone cold country. Pretty good. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated up and I've eaten something before I go in this day.
Yeah,
and
thank God the weather looks really good.
It looks fantastic. I couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah.
But in the South, that is subject to change, but I think we're fine this few days out now.
Mm-hmm.
Larkin Poe saw Larkin Poe at Shaky Knees one year, and they were fantastic. Very, very awesome. Great band. But I'm probably gonna have to sacrifice not seeing them this time around because I really want to see Imdu Mokhtar.
Is it Madhu Mokhtar? Is that how you say it? Madhu?
If I see them, I'll ask. But I think
okay.
I love them. They're psychedelic.
They got some great psychedelic riffs.
Yes,
and stuff.
psychedelic rock out of South Africa.
Yeah,
that
would be number
fantastic.
1 on my list. That would probably be the first act I'd go see for the day.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. But I know one person in my group, my buddy Ray, really wants to see Mike without a period, and he's on before Imdao Mokhtar.
Yeah,
I don't care if I'm not saying it right. But yeah, the days got a lot in store for it though, because
there's
the
Japanese house there too. Are you seeing them or no?
I'm on the fence. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going on at that time.
I might just be
wandering around.
I saw her in 2017, Shaky Knees. That was like her first EP that just came out then, and she's really good. I liked her stuff then. I'm not sure how much it's like progressed since then, but
yeah,
I'd probably go catch her again and see like how she's progressed over the past few years.
Yeah. I'll probably run by there anyways. I love getting a good early day witch set in every now and then. So Hamdi has been doing some work with Fredigan and Skrillex.
Oh, nice.
So that's probably going to be the first like EDM act I'll see on Friday, probably. Yeah.
At the other stage exclusively.
Yeah. I probably won't spend so much time over there because I'm so torn once the day goes on. Like, I really want to see Dr. Fresh, but Dr. Fresh is at the exact same time as Khruangbin. And I'm trying to get... That's like... The Khruangbin's my biggest name for this day.
And they're on the what stage? You're going to get in the pit for that?
Like yes, that's what me and some people in my group are trying to do. Okay. If we really want to do it right, the good idea is get there at the end of Dominic Fike's set. Start merging into the line to get into the pit. That way, because they got plenty of pit space in that pit. That way we'll probably get pit for Khruangbin. If anybody's seen anything from their tour, this current tour, their set is beautiful. The art on the set is beautiful. The light show, just everything. They're putting on an awesome show. I gotta see them.
Stellar.
And then when they played Shaky Knees in 2022, I missed out on it because it was my first time getting to see Pup since the pandemic, and Pup really helped me through some stuff. So I missed Khruangbin, and I'm like been regretting it because I heard they put on a really good Shaky show. So I'm excited to see them on the biggest stage at Bonnaroo. And my goal is to get in the pit for that day. Good. But I'm also torn as well, though. So going into Khruangbin's set, TV Girl is playing from 8 to 9.
Yeah.
And I've really been digging into their stuff, and they're super trippy and vibey.
They played at Kilby Block Party, and I got to catch at least 1 or 2 songs from the distance. I was getting food at the time because I was out of gas at that point. But while waiting in line, I just turned around and was facing the stage, like watching them. And the first time I saw them was either 2018 or 2019. They played at the Crowbar, which is a really small bar in Tampa. And at the time, it was just 2 dudes and a DJ set. But now they have a full band, and they put on a stellar show. Like, I was really impressed. I was like, wow, they really stepped it up since the last time I've seen them.
Maybe they'll tour and come through the Southeast again, because
they need to.
I'm dying to see them. But like, if I want to get pit for Khruangbin, I'm gonna have to do what I said earlier and stay for the tail end of Dominic Fike and get in line. Then that's the only way it can be done to get like a really good spot.
You got to pick the right.
Sometimes it's sacrifice to do that. I did that on Sunday last year for Paramore.
Yep.
Got in the pit for Paramore, and I sacrificed seeing some other bands that were going on at that time. I still got like 40-something bands in the entire weekend, which is quite the accomplishment in my opinion.
That's huge. That's very big.
But
That's
before then,
10x a day.
yeah, I kind of like, I guess, skipped right to Khruangbin in the TV Girl conflict. But I guess
That's
I would
okay.
try and catch some of Faye Webster and then some of Group Love, probably.
Yeah, I would probably do the same.
I know I have a lot of friends going to see Key Glock. I don't care to see Key Glock. No offense to Mr. Glock.
I'm not into hip hop like that, but
yeah,
I'm glad that there's some
into
hip hop representation.
I like hip hop, but I'm just not into Mr. Glock. I've tried.
Yeah. Seeing that Dr.
Just like
Fresh,
I'm into jam bands, but I'm not going to go see Joe Russo's Almost Dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fair
but
assessment.
who I am going to go see after Khruangbin? I'm going to go see
Interpol. Yeah. I was going to say Interpol is definitely the move after that.
I was contemplating not seeing them, but I was taking a shower earlier and one of their songs came on and I was like, oh no, I have to go. I have to go see them.
I love their sound. They sound so good.
Yeah, like
them and the Strokes are like hand in hand. Like
they put on a really
they
good,
represent
good
the
show.
2000s, bro. It's just
2000s is New York alternative. That's really what it is.
It's so good.
I am gonna go see Post Malone. I saw Post Malone from the distance in 2019, and I was like, "This guy sucks."
I saw him in 2018 at Lollapalooza. I went and caught his set there.
He puts on a really good show, and I love his personality. He is genuinely a good person.
Yeah. Did you hear the news that came out?
No.
Steve-O from Jackass.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna come out on stage, and Post Malone's gonna tattoo him at some point.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, we're not gonna say what it is that he's getting tattooed on him, but it is a
two
body part.
ovals in a bigger oval.
Yeah.
I'm excited. That probably I don't even know if that's gonna happen on stage. If it does, that's gonna be freaking wild.
I 100% believe it's going to happen on stage because why?
That would be like that'd be like old Bonnaroo vibes, like having comedy acts come out just about.
Yeah.
That'd be.
I think it's going to be pretty swell. Yeah, I mean it's Steve-O we're talking about.
But yeah, I remember in 2019, the craziest thing happened. We went to the campground when Post Malone had started. We like re-energized a little bit and then came back towards the tail end of his set, and he was wearing an all like Dolly Parton like fit. It was just Dolly Parton all over
just
him.
Bedazzled.
Yeah, and
rhinestone.
We had some people that needed to go into the general store, and me and my buddy were sitting there like watching him from the distance because the what stage is that big that you could just see it from the distance.
It's huge.
And I remember like I was like just kind of like this is. And then my buddy like goes, "Wow, that sucks." And then the song finished, and we're already like walking through the gates, and you hear Post Malone say, "Sorry, y'all, that sucked." And then my buddy's like, "At least he can admit it." Like
he fessed up to his sins right then and there.
For sure. But I'm excited. I've actually gotten more into his later work. Some of his later albums have been like more my speed. I like that he's kind of like, this is against nobody from Hollywood or anything like that, but like he just lives on a ranch in Utah away from like celebrity crap, I guess. Yeah. And
he's very isolated.
And he sticks to himself, and like and now he's making music. He's like, I got a daughter to put in school. Like that's something that's like beautiful to me. I think he's just a beautiful human.
He finally has something that's like driving him to
correct, because he was on a bad path there for a little bit, I think.
He was but not anymore. He's doing better now.
He's doing a lot better.
And seeing how his set was at Governor's Ball online, it looked amazing. Like
it looked top notch, good production,
great production,
all that.
Pyrotechnics and all,
I might I'm not super into the sudden death, but I might go check out sudden death for maybe 30 minutes and then go get a spot for T-Pain. Probably not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna go ride the rail at sudden death and headbang?
No. I have a friend that saw sudden death at Buku Fest a few years back, and he said, "Oh my god!" He said he felt. I know. He said he felt like they were trying to summon like a portal to hell or something like that.
Yeah,
and
it's pretty intense.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. I might go check it out for like 10, 15 minutes, and then if I'm like freaking
Weirded out.
I'm gonna go to the bartender.
Yeah. T-Pain.
I'm at the bar with her. Yeah.
Hey. So that's the biggest elephant in the room, right? We got the triple header kind of going on there. It's T-Pain, Mars Volta, Thundercat.
They always do this, though. They always do this.
Them bastards.
Like, Rue is notorious for doing this exact time slot, too. Like, there's another one tomorrow night, too, just like this.
What I don't understand is like, why don't they just separate them out by like an hour or something, you know?
You think they would, but...
They have the land, they have the time. Why not do it?
I definitely have seen Thundercat before, and I haven't seen T-Pain before, so I'm going to go see my boy T-Pain. And then if, the tail end of the set... If the tail end of the set, I feel like I can like walk somewhere else, I might go check out the Mars Volta.
I probably would. I feel like the Mars Volta, honestly, is getting the short straw out of the three here. Obviously, T-Pain is the popular vote, and
I've seen the Mars Volta twice. Second. And or 1.5 times, because I saw them at Shaky from a distance while we were waiting for a Tenacious D spot.
Yeah.
But their set at Riot Fest last year was excellent, and I'd love to see the Mars Volta at like 1 a.m. That'd be really cool.
That's stellar, dude. I would definitely be at the Mars Volta. Probably
might check some of Thundercat as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. Go to the Friday Outeroo.
Friday Outeroo? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening. So we got some more yoga for you.
Possibly, I don't know. The Sudden Death Dead Room. That's when I'm really going to see Sudden Death. Sudden Death
Dead Room.
Yeah,
that's probably what I would do.
The Dead Room is when he's wearing the goat antler deer mask. It's like bones or something like that, and there's a lot of flames. That's probably when we're going to summon the portal to hell at probably like 4:20 a.m. or something like that.
4:20 a.m. Pass the blunt.
Yeah. Anyways, we can go on to Saturday now. That's all.
That's
we really
pretty
needed
insane.
To see
though.
there.
I would be really excited to see him at the 3 a.m. slot. Honestly,
yeah,
that'd be really fun.
That's not for the faint of heart, but those who want to hang.
Exactly.
All right. This day is brutal.
Saturday shower.
This day is brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna shower in the morning. Yeah, I got to get the nether regions at least once while I'm there, or I'm gonna be unhappy and grody.
I mean, it looks like you're not missing much. You'll definitely have enough time to shower in the morning. Yeah. I don't know a lot of these bands in the beginning.
I kind of
other than the main. The main's overplayed in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't get into the main. Sorry, the main. I can't get into you.
Yeah. I appreciate what you've done for emo, but yeah.
I might go see David. David is on which stage? David just blew up, and it was opening for SZA on her tour, and he's really talented. He was literally a fan just a few years ago, and then he started making music, and like SZA told him to go chase his dreams too, and he did that. He did it. And so it's just a testament to that. I might from there go maybe see some Bakar or
I would be at Bakar. Yeah, Bakar would be a lot of fun.
From there, I got to go see my girl Brittany Howard. Alabama represent.
Yes.
Roll Tide, roll. From there,
founder of Alabama Shakes.
Yep. Yeah. May go from there to Neil Francis just for a little bit, and then go shake my ass at Sean Paul.
Yes. You're not gonna catch. You're not gonna go see Tizo.
Sorry, I'm not.
Nope, hard pass.
I couldn't get into Tizo's stuff.
I like his theatrics that he does.
You know what?
Set, though.
I might end up walking by his stage at some point, and that might be a wandering. That's my thing about most schedules, Bonnaroo schedules. During the day, I'm kind of wandering. It's not till about 5 or 6 where I'm like, I gotta be here. I gotta be here. Yeah, I wander a lot.
Nothing wrong with that.
But Sean Paul though is like a meme to me, and I want to like. Shake my ass and see a bunch of people shaking their ass. That ain't gonna be the first set that people are throwing ass to either.
Nope, T-Pain the night before.
Yeah. So I'm also torn here. I wanted to try and get him pit for Cage the Elephant, right?
Mm-hmm.
About that. I kind of want to go see Renee rap.
Yeah, I would definitely do it.
I listened to some of her music. I listened to some of her music, and she has a beautiful, I'm talking about like stunning voice.
It's very crisp.
I fell in love.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing. And she has some awesome tunes. But I might just go see her for a moment and then immediately dart over to the What stage, get in line for Pit, and try and get a spot for Cage the Elephant.
Yeah.
Would really love to see.
Die-hard Cage the Elephant fan.
That's my day one. That's my day one. Love them. Even like I wasn't digging the new album a whole lot at first, but now it's kind of grown on me. The first, half of it, first like 3/4 of it have really been retained. The song Rainbow is excellent. Metaverse is excellent. Excited to hear. I dared them though. I kind of like, they're like, what songs do you want to see live? And I was like, this isn't from the new album, but in one ear. But I guess from Cage the Elephant, I'll go jump in the pit for The Garden probably.
Oh yeah, you can't miss that.
Kind of torn though, because I really wanted to see Noctube. So what I'll do is probably as soon as The Garden's done, I'm going to dart over to the other and catch the last 15 minutes of Noctube. Real fast-paced bass house hybrid. He's a decent DJ. I got like one song of his on my playlist.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'm gonna go see probably the
Chili Peppers is all that's open.
Dang, yeah. I don't know. After The Garden, I might not even go see the end of Knock 2 and just go straight to the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Because I want to see the Chili Peppers open, so I might dart over there. I might leave before The Garden's over and go see the Chili Peppers. I've been dying to see the Chili Peppers for a while now. And a lot of people are like, well, they're overplayed and they're on so many festival lineups. I'm like, I have never had the opportunity to ever see them. And
that's how I feel too.
They got John Frusciante back, which is the original band. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I don't know. I think it would be worth it. In my opinion, they are, rock legends.
They are certified platinum.
90s alternative legends.
Correct, yeah.
So from there, though, I guess I'm going to wander back over and see Parcels for maybe like 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes.
I mean, you got a full 30 minutes because it starts at 12:15 a.m. and then Idol starts at 12:45.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had to find my people before Idols. I have to find my people and be ready to open it up. Open that pit up! Open it up! Sorry if that's really loud. I'm sorry.
It is, but it's okay. It's all about the energy. So I'm very excited. I'm seeing Idols tomorrow.
Yeah,
and that's my first time seeing them since 2019 when they played at
Shaky Knees.
Yep.
Nice.
I believe you and I were in the pit.
We were
in the pit together seeing Idols.
I never encountered that before. That was actually, believe it or not, they took my pit virginity.
Yeah, they did. That was your first pit.
Yeah, that was my first ever pit.
Oh, brother! Then you have to start the pit at this one. That's insane.
Yeah, I gotta find my famous friend Femi. He's the pink cowboy hat man.
Shout out Femi.
Idols knows Femi. He's been on stage and sung with them. Did Danny Nandelko?
Do you think he'll do it? Do you think they'll pull him up there again?
The N, the Y. Huh? Sorry.
Do you think they'll pull him up there again?
I mean, it's possibilities are endless. I don't know. I've seen them. Again, I have a video of him. They're going crazy for Never Fight a Man with a perm, and Femi's on this guy's shoulders, and Joe just goes, Femi! And then like waves to him, and Femi's just like hyping everybody up. He's like, come on! Like,
yeah, he's like the official mascot of hype music, I would say. Anything that has energy and rock and roll, he's there.
He definitely will help me open that up, and I've even been messaging him about it. And I'm like, Idols is probably my most look forward to set of the entire weekend.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, I just feel like and then I called it too whenever I saw their tour break. I was like, I messaged. I mean, it might have been our group chat. I don't remember. I just remember being like, y'all call me crazy, but Idol's tour dates break up perfectly for Bonnaroo, Idols for Bonnaroo, and that was before the lineup dropped, and I was like super proud of myself almost, where I was like, I knew it, they're on the lineup, and they for sure were. I think even the Owl confirmed it before on Reddit that they were. So, and they're gonna fit the vibe and the energy. The new album is so perfect. Are you there? Okay, sorry. It broke up for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Idol set's going to be monumental. I'm going to be wearing an excellent fit, and it's just going to be really fun.
You better stay hydrated and get a lot of food, man, because
I'm going to be.
that's another long day that you got going on.
Yeah, it's a very, very long day. That will probably be the set that I go hardest for, and then I'll go to Pretty Lights till sunrise. I looked at the Outeroo before, and it's only like maybe this girl, this back to back.
Let's go see what's happening at Outeroo.
I listened to them. They're called Vanessa and Nala. It's Outeroo. Vanessa
B2B.
board to board with Nala. And that's till 5 a.m. If I get bored of Pretty Lights, I'll go check that out, I guess.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll get bored of Pretty Lights, though. I've had plenty of friends see Pretty Lights recently, and they have nothing but excellent things to say about Pretty Lights. So,
Pretty Lights is pretty awesome.
Pretty Lights, yeah.
Pretty Lights is pretty awesome. I got a chance to see them in 2015 at Big Guava Music Fest. They were the second headliner.
Nice, yeah. They've changed completely since then too. They're a full band now. It's not just one dude up there making sounds, so it's a full band now, pretty much.
That's much appreciated.
Everybody's on something.
It's just like the other band, TV Girl. Like, they finally have a whole band now.
Now that Sunday day, I'm just gonna be wandering.
We gotta wrap it up with Sunday here with Bonnaroo. It's a shorter day. That's right. I always forget Sunday is so much shorter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wandering all day.
Yeah. Some
people that I definitely have to see. Okay. There's conflicts this day too, but I'm gonna be like, go with the flow. Sunday every year. The 2 roos that I've done Sunday, I've been the most go with the flow person. Like, I could be set to see like a certain band or something like that, and somebody will be like, "Do you want to go see so and so?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Yeah, you're like sure. Why
there's
not?
some that on Sunday that I definitely need to see. I want to see the Beaches. The Beaches are great. I might just wander around, get food, chill, rest, sit down.
Yeah, recoup, bro, because you're basically partying really hard Thursday through Saturday. I might
try and go see Chapel Roan. If anybody knows about Chapel Roan, the crowd is probably going to be massive, and she's on a tent.
So she's blown up.
Yeah, she's really blown up, and we might go try and see her. Might from a distance. I'll only see that maybe first 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go get a spot for Bad Bad Not Good at that tent.
Please do not miss that.
Yeah, I have been dying to see Bad Bad Not Good. And then after Bad Bad Not Good, I'm going to go see Miss Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm really excited to see her. She's got this psychedelic pop vibe going.
She's the one that has I don't know if that's gonna focus or not, but that's okay. That's her, and she has that really big album right now.
Yeah, she was on. Are you talking about Chapel Roan? She was on Olivia Rodrigo's tour. She was opening for Olivia Rodrigo, and then like halfway through the tour, she just like quit the tour and started like doing shows, and they were selling out all over.
That's insane.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah, I would say like the definite can't miss sets are like you said, the Beaches, or if you're wanting some more like bluegrass kind of vibes, I would say like Green Sky Bluegrass is pretty amazing. I like their sound a lot. Definitely for a Sunday, it kind of hits the feels right. Definitely would not miss Bad Bad Not Good, because I had a chance and I got to see them back in 2017 at 3 Points Fest in Miami, and holy crap, man, they are so beyond talented. Like it's unfathomable how talented they are.
Yeah.
Definitely have some fun at either Carly Rae Jepsen. See, there's a lot of conflict for me on this day because Carly Rae Jepsen,
really
Fortet, and Yves Tumor, like those three sets right there are pretty big. I would probably be at Fortet for most of it though. I would want to see
don't know.
Fortet.
Like
His
I
new
said,
album's
I
really
let
good.
I let the flow and the wind carry me wherever it likes to go. I might go see Babe,
Goth Babe's
Yves
great,
Tuner,
unless he's like the headliner, right, of that Wednesday.
Yeah, if he's that headliner Wednesday, I can skip out on the set.
Yeah.
Galantis.
Galantis. I got to see them 2017 at
They're
Firefly Music Fest.
Pretty good EDM actually.
They're fun EDM. So much fun. They hit the vibes. I hope they play
like
that.
Lewis the Child, if anybody's ever listened to Lewis the Child.
A lot of people listen to them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really popular one. But yeah, Galantis, like, I hope they play that one song for you. That would be so sick. It's the one with Passion Pit. That song goes so hard. I love it. That's probably my favorite track that they've ever released.
Get the last little bit of my energy out and shake my ass to Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, another shake my ass.
Or just purvey the a bountiful ass shaking going all over. It's like ass shaking church. Like that's what it's gonna be, and it's a Sunday
at the what stage? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty fantastic.
From there, probably might go see Taking Back Sunday, and
go in with I would say go in there with very low expectations because Adam, I think his name's Adam Driver, the lead singer. Sometimes he's hitting the notes and he sounds fantastic, and then other times like he's just fumbling the words or messing up. And I'm like,
if that's the case, I'll just go to Joey Badass, or just go post up and get ready to find the group for Fred again. And from Fred again, we'll go see Alice in Wonderland in the Woods. I don't want to be thinking about Sunday yet.
Sunday's a little too soon.
I'm not even there yet. We can't talk about Sunday. No.
Alice in Wonderland, yeah.
Yeah.
What is Tech House Hoedown? That sounds pretty wild.
I don't know. Is it the House of Yes?
Yeah, it is. The House of Yes.
I don't know. It's going to be a hoedown, though. Hoedown.
It sounds pretty wild, though. Like something wild's going to go down. But, yeah, that's Bonnaroo for 2024 this year, which is a lot. That is a lot to cover. For sure.
My suggestion is just you stay hydrated.
Sunscreen.
Take some vitamin C, sunscreen, sunglasses, bandanas for dust and getting into the porta potties.
There's no rain, right?
I don't think there will be rain, but I'm carrying ponchos just in case. Yeah.
So, and then after that, are you leaving immediately, or are you leaving?
No.
Monday.
I'll leave Monday morning.
All right, good.
Yeah, excited to be there. Excited to do it. I got a bunch of like trinkets and stuff to give out. I've made about 40 candy bracelets for that rave kids make.
All right.
Pokemon cards.
All right.
I got a bunch of stickers.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna have those in your fanny pack?
I'm gonna have them in my fanny pack. I'm gonna have 2 fanny packs on. I'm gonna have one around my waist that's like essential stuff and my water, and then I'm gonna have one over this. That's like trinkets and stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah, because people are big on take one, leave one. You leave something and you take something.
I remember that.
I've gotten some good stuff doing that. So, yeah, and it's just fun in general. Like, it's just part of the like sense of community.
It's a part of the Bonnaroo culture. It's wonderful.
For sure.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well, I think that wraps up everything for Bonnaroo for you, right? So that's what's going on over the next few days.
I gotta get back to packing. Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Good night.
Skadoo. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Alrighty. Well, Mikey, my man, I hope you stay well and safe on your journey through this wonderful 2024 Bonnaroo Festival year. And thank you for taking some time to share what your days are going to be like over the next week.